Today on the Big Dog Holler Barbecue channel, we're making some smoked pork tenderloin. So stay tuned and find out how we did it. Welcome to the Holler, everybody. To get this smoked pork tenderloin started, what we have here is roughly a 2-pound pork tenderloin from Swift. Picked this up at our local Meijer. And then over to my right, Marty has brought us just a couple simple ingredients. We have Head Country High Plains Heat seasoning, nice little spice to the pork tenderloin. And then we have some Famous Dave's Georgia mustard that we're going to be using as our marinade. So we're going to go ahead and get this pork tenderloin opened and trimmed up a little bit, and we'll be right back. So now that we have our tenderloins trimmed up, just to go back to the previous scene, it was a pack of 2. So this one's a little bit larger than the one in front, so each roughly a pound in this situation. Didn't have to do a ton to clean them up. Not too worried about the fat on this side. There was a little bit of silver skin, but we tried our best to remove that on both, and then we tried to round the edges off any of that thin meat on the sides there. But to this, we're going to go ahead and grab a large Ziploc bag, and then we're going to take our Famous Dave's Georgia mustard. This is a great mustard-based barbecue sauce. And into our bag, we're going to throw these 2 tenderloins. And this is something you could certainly do the night before. We're doing it just a couple hours before our smoke, but feel free to take the liberty in that situation to go 24 hours before, 12 hours, whatever you prefer. And then to this, we're going to add our mustard sauce here as our marinade. Get a nice coverage on top. Use the whole bottle in this situation. But we're going to throw this in the fridge roughly a couple hours in our situation, and we'll be back once it's nice and marinated. Alright, so after 5 hours of marinating in the Famous Dave sauce, we have our 2 pork tenderloins pulled out of the fridge, and then we're going to use some of our Head Country High Plains Heat seasoning on both of these here. Get a nice even coating. This does have a little bit of heat to it, but it's nothing too bad. We made some of our West Tennessee dry rub ribs with this very seasoning, and it worked very well. Nice flaky seasoning on top here. Get that pat in to the best of our ability. As you can see, the marinade is still mostly on, but that's not a problem. That's just extra flavor at this point. We'll get these flipped over and do the same thing. So we're going to let this seasoning adhere roughly 15 to 20 minutes before we take it out to our Masterbuilt 560 Gravity Series. Currently cranking it up to 300 degrees, so we'll meet you out at the smoker. So we're out here at the Masterbuilt, currently running off some Tractor Supply Co. lump charcoal, as well as some Bear Mountain Barbecue applewood chunks, powered by our Blue Eddy. I'm going to go ahead and get these thrown on this middle rack here. Throw this bigger one towards the back. Get this other one in the front. I would expect this to take about an hour. We're aiming for roughly 140 internal, but we're going to check it at the half-hour mark. So after just under an hour, we're back out here at the Masterbuilt. As you can see, the smaller one has already been taken off. Let's take a look at our temp on the big one. Just over 140, 145 in that range. So we're going to go ahead and get this pulled off, let it carry over, cook just a touch more, and then we'll get it sliced up. Now that we're back inside, we have the smaller tenderloin cut into medallions. Snuck a couple bites of it. It has a great heat from both the mustard as well as the Head Country seasoning. But we're going to go ahead and get the bigger one sliced up here. So you can slice your tenderloin about an inch, maybe 1.5 inches thick, depending on your preference there. Put these on some mini sliders or just eat them as they are. Got a decent level of juice still in there. Light smoke ring on the inside as well. Definitely looking good. Definitely a very easy cook. Certainly great for beginning barbecuers. As you saw, it took about